Hi guys, a very warm welcome from Architi Creations. We are now starting a very brand new course, which is a 5-day course on Whirly. This is a 5-day crash course where we will be learning right from the basics of Whirly as well as covering Whirly paintings and compositions. So let us first discuss what all will we be learning as a part of this course. In lesson 1 and lesson 2, we will learn about the basic shapes, the Whirly borders, how to draw Whirly people, plants, trees, how to draw various Whirly birds and animals, as well as huts. This we'll cover in the lesson 1 and 2. In lesson 3 and 4, we will learn 2 different kinds of paintings of Whirly. And in lesson 5, we will learn the Whirly calligraphy, which will help you create your own nameplates. Now, let me discuss what is the history of Whirly first. Now, let us discuss in brief about the history of Whirly. Whirly paintings were mostly created by the tribal people from Maharashtra. Traditionally, the Whirly technique was that Whirly was created inside the walls of the village houses or the village huts. That was to mainly decorate the houses and the huts of the people. It was made on a red ochre background, so primarily a darkish, reddish, maroonish kind of a color was taken, and on top of it, the designing of Whirly was done using white color or white pigment. Now, at that time, colors were not available, so the people used to mix rice flour with water and a little bit of naturally occurring gum, which was used as a binder. So they would mix all these 3 things together and they would make beautiful designs in the white color. And guess what did they use as brushes? They would use chewed up bamboo sticks as brushes to create the beautiful Whirly patterns. But nowadays, we have all the facilities available. So we are going to do Whirly paintings using brushes. You can also use nibs, pens, etc. So in this particular course, we will be doing using pens. So now thick markers are used, sketch pens are used, color pens, poster colors, watercolors, acrylic colors. A range of colors are being used nowadays to create Whirly paintings on different mediums, starting from paper to canvas to bags to saris, etc. Now that we've learned about the history of Whirly, let us discuss what is the material or the supplies that you'll need for this particular course. For this course, the first and the most important thing is the paper. So let me show you some varieties of paper which you can use. First is you can do your 5 assignments or your 5 lessons in any drawing copy. So any size drawing copy is fine. If you don't have a drawing copy, you can go for an ivory sheet. So ivory sheets like these are available, A4 size. You can use ivory or cartridge sheets, preferably white color. If that is also not available, you can use any computer sheet or any printing paper that is available with you of an A4 size. Next comes the pens. So the pens that we'll be using for this particular course is any black gel pen. So for most of my courses, most of my projects, I'll be using a Uniball. This is a Uniball 0.5. If you have specific pens like a Micron, if you have a specific pen like a Micron 0.3, Micron also comes in 0.5, or the other companies which are there is a Unipin, or you can go in for Brusto technical pens. So if these pens are available, whether it is a Unipin or a Micron or a Brusto, all these are fade proof, waterproof. If this is not available near your house or wherever you are, you can use any black gel pen like a Uniball or any gel pen which does not blot. That pen is fine. The second thing that we'll be needing are some colored pens. So here for these projects, I'll be using the Staedtler, different colors. In case this is not available, you can use any other colored pens like these kind of colored pens if they are available with you, or Uniball colored. Few colors, 2, 3, 4 colors of your choice are fine. Apart from that, we will be using sketch pens or brush pens. So I'll be using a Dome's brush pens. In case Dome's brush pens are not available with you, you can use any kind of sketch pens. We will primarily need a black sketch pen, like a Luxar's black sketch pen I'll be using. You can use any black sketch pen, so black is important. Other than that, few shades of sketch pens or brush pens that you have will help us in creating our paintings well. We will need a scale, so do keep a scale handy with you. Other than that, keep some sharpened pencils as well as rubber, and we will need a compass. So largely these are the materials that you will need for all the 5 lessons. So do grab your materials, keep your material ready, and we will start the course very soon. Thank you so much. Looking forward to the course. Thanks for watching. Do like our video and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the notification button or the bell button so that you can be notified as soon as we are live or we put a new video. Thank you so much, and bye bye.